doubted? Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school team. Steve Jobs was laughed at. Jack Ma was rejected from jobs. Stephen King's first novel was rejected 30 times. People don't want.
Okay, so what is this video about?
Just know you are among good company in the people who've been.
This video is the start of the life that I'm choosing. So no longer am I gonna go motion through these days. To be fair, I haven't. To be fair, I've been pretty structured. Been going to the gym, been working, been training soccer. Been doing a lot of stuff. But now, today is the day where I get extremely disciplined to the point where I become obsessed. Because I am obsessed. But the outside world will try and keep you from pursuing your dream and accomplishing it at a high level. I told this to my dad the other day. First off, my goal is to become the greatest American soccer player ever. So I told my dad the other day, I was like, let's say I go to the Red Bulls. I won't be satisfied. I won't. And that's a good team, MLS, professional, you get paid to do the thing you love. I won't be satisfied. I won't be satisfied. First of all, I won't be satisfied until I retire, because that's the mindset that I have. I have that Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant mindset. Whether I was born with it or I brainwashed myself to have it, I have it. But I won't be satisfied until I retire and I can look at my career at the end of the day and said I gave it my absolute all. For example, such as a Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to be the first one to do this. There's really never been an American soccer player that is at the Michael Jordan level, the Lionel Messi level, the Ronaldo level. Right now the team that I'm on, Santa Fe, New York, it's like a level below professionalism. I'm the only white kid. They're all Spanish. Absolutely nothing wrong with it, but that's just how it is. So I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to be the first to do something where other kids grow up and look at me and say, okay, I have a chance. I could do this. So today is Monday, July 22nd, 2019. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to become extremely disciplined. Training for soccer, going to the gym, working, making YouTube videos. I make music as well. And that's really it. Like, taking care of my body. That's it. No other bullshit. It's time to become laser focused. So, I've been waking up at 3:30 in the morning most days during the weekdays to go to the gym with my dad. That's changing. Now it's guaranteed Monday through Friday. So that means I have to go to sleep the night before at a certain time to make sure I'm properly taking care of my body. My team practices from 2 to 3 times a week, including games. Games is practice for me. That's how I look at it. I want to train 5 times a week. So on top of that, I have to do 2 or 3 training sessions on my own, which I was doing, but I stopped, injuries, etc. Work around it. It's time to get super ultra focused, and I'm gonna take you guys with me the whole time. What I'm making the YouTube channel for is I want to be, you guys, once you start watching me, I'll probably get an audience from Become Elite. It's Matt Sheldon. He is doing what I want to do, but no shot to him or anything. I feel I can add more personality to it. But also, I want to do it at a higher level. You know, he's a decent professional. I don't think he's ever played in the MLS, and I'm not trying to even stop at the MLS. I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to stop at the MLS. I'm trying to go Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester United. I'm not making this for, your guys' approval. I don't expect you to see anything or believe anything that I say or see. This is my dream, this is my vision, and it's up to me to work hard at it every day and accomplish it. And I want to take you guys with me the whole way. And I want to document it for myself as well. But then I also want to document it so when I get there, you can look and see, wow, this is literally how he did it. Now you can't follow it, cut copy, but you can get an idea of what it takes. And yeah, I think it also makes me more disciplined in terms of being structured throughout the day. If I'm filming everything, I can't slack off here for whatever reason, because I don't want to look bad, or I don't want to let myself down, or I don't want to let you guys down. So it's good overall. But yeah, man, this is July 22nd. Tomorrow's the 23rd. It's time to get it. A month ago, I started a gym program. A month and a half ago, I did 20 days. I wanted to go to the gym 20 consecutive days. I went 5 days out of 20. I did it again. This time I did a 42-day program. I did a 42-day program. I wound up going to the gym 58 times in 42 days. I averaged 9 a week. 9 times at the gym a week. Now I was weightlifting. Then after that I started incorporating cardio. I was doing cardio as well, but more cardio. And I started incorporating soccer training. And then this opportunity with this team opened up. So, doors are opening. Doors closed a hell of a lot. I'll go over it real quickly. Out of high school, first of all, I always thought I was an extremely good player. When I was younger, everybody saw it. Everybody knew I was talented. And most importantly, I worked hard as well. Not training on my own, but took everything extremely seriously. And I go to high school and I just don't get any college offers. I get one college offer, and it was disappointing. I've always felt like this is my purpose, and when you only get one college offer, it's very disappointing. So the college was Kaiser University in West Palm Beach, Florida. Really bad area, which I didn't know at the time, but I found out obviously. And I got kicked off there because I smoked weed. I got kicked off for a drug test, and they were talking about giving me more money next year. I had an academic scholarship, and then I just fucked up my grades after that. Basically just wasted a year. I learned a lot in terms of my personal life, but in terms of academics and soccer, I just wasted a year, honestly. And I was on the B team for that team, which I didn't know. I thought there was only one team. So when I got there, I was put on the B team. And that was tough for me too, because I was like, this is my college. I'm about to go hard here. 4 years, I'm about to get recognized. And it was all foreign players, all international players, and they were good. They were good players. Met some of my best friends at the time there. I don't really talk to them now, but it's tough when they're across the world, like Italy, Spain, Germany. I'm in United States, New York, United States, so it's tough to keep up with them. But after that, I came back. I tried out for Nassau Community College. Shit college. Should have easily made the team. Played better than most of the players there, and I was smoking weed and not training at all. And I got cut. I was the first 8 players cut. It was almost like God played a hand in that. It was almost like, you're not going to take this seriously, well, I'm not going to you know, you're not gonna make this team. Even though you played one of the best players there, you're not gonna make this team. And I didn't make the team. And then so then I quit weed. I started like tripping out. I was having schizophrenic traits. They were getting ready to label me as schizophrenic. And yeah, my mind was like splitting. It was very scattered. I went to the mental hospital, stayed there for like 2 weeks. I know a kid who was in there for like a year for the same shit that I was in. But I was just really focused, really determined. I just wanted to get back to my regular state of mind at least, or something close to it. And then I joined this team, PDB Jefferson, no, PDB Irish Rovers, just like a Long Island Soccer League men's team. It was alright. It was kind of competitive. It was alright. It was competitive, but it wasn't, you know, at the level I'm at now. And then they cut me, and they just treated me like shit the whole time. You know, they never really welcomed me. I played extremely good in all the games I ever played for them, and then some games you just wouldn't start, you wouldn't know why. You would show up, you'd be the first player there, and he'd be like, Red, we have too many players, we can't play you. In my head, I'm just like, you guys not see like the games I've been playing? Like, the first game I had 2 goals in like 10 minutes. I came in at like the 60th minute. I could go on and on and on. I was playing good for them. I had injuries and shit like that, but there was a lot of details, and they cut me. So my competitive mindset, I was like, we just lost to a team that in the finals the week before he cut me. So I called that team. I was like, I want to join you guys. I want to be able to play Irish Rovers, and I want to be able to fucking cut their fucking throats out and their hearts out and tear them apart. And I'm a forward, but I wanted to play midfield for those games because I just wanted to fucking dominate them. So I'm thinking I'm trying out for this team, and I get there and it's a completely different team. It's the team that I'm on now. They have it's Santa Fe, New York. Right now it's not professional, but in Colombia and Mexico they have professional teams, and they're looking to do that here. So at any moment, if I play good enough here, I could possibly go to Colombia, could possibly go to Mexico, or possibly when the team gets created here, on that team. And then that would be considered professional. But that's not even close to where I want to go. That's just like, honestly, it's the first step. But, you know, there was a lot of times where the world was saying that, in my opinion, stop playing soccer. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like the world was saying that. And I just never did. I never did for whatever reason. I felt like I wasn't pushing to play. It was like a pull, you know. And I know that a pull is much stronger than a push. If you got to push, you got to willpower. It can only last for so long. Like the 20-day gym, I went 5 days because I was trying to just push myself to do it. But then the 42 days, I changed my mindset, and I was like, no, I want to do this. Like, I want to improve myself. And I wound up like blowing the numbers out 58 times in 42 days, 9 times in a week. Like, I was going twice a day. I wasn't resting, and I didn't care. And I would go at 3:30 in the morning. We'll wake up at 3:30 in the morning, be there at 4:30, and then I would work out at night as well. Do the same thing. So now this team, we play, you know, from anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. I want to train 2 to 3 times more on top of that. I want to go to the gym 5 days a week. I want to take care of my body every single day. I have work 4 days a week. I'm also going to take part-time classes, just 2-3 classes. It's honestly, it's the least thing I care about, but I'm just doing it just so to make my mom happy, to be honest. I don't believe in plan Bs. I think plan B is distracting plan As, but just to make my mom happy. You know, she'd been through a lot as well, and she basically dedicated her whole life, no matter how hard it was, to keep me in Catholic school, and I don't want to put that money to waste. So I want to get a degree for her as well, and to say I have a degree. Because I was never fond of school, but if I say I have a degree, you would look at me as I'm smart. And yeah, but it's time to get focused. It's time to get disciplined, and it's time to film it all. It's time to become great, honestly. You know, this is my first video, so I'm a little shaky a little bit, but man, I'm cold-blooded. I'm a cold-blooded killer, and I'm ready to show that. I'm a psychopath when it comes to this shit. I'm obsessed. Look at this. The world is yours, young king. It will be. It will be mine. So this is what I want to aim for. I want to do soccer 7 times a week, gym 5 times a week, recovery 12 times a week, YouTube 3 times a week. That doesn't have to be 3 videos. I want to work on YouTube 3 times a week. I want to work on music 3 times a week. I work 6 times a week. That's 4 days of work plus maybe 2 days of DoorDash. That's optional though. And degree 4 times a week. 2 classes is 4 classes a week. Yeah, man. So this is it. This is the start of the journey. I'm not doing this, you know, to become famous, like blow up or something on YouTube. If that happens, that's cool. But I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it for people that will look up to me in the future, and I know there will be. I believe in God, believe in Jesus Christ. I'm very religious. I also want to start going to church once a week again. I kind of fell off with that. I want to start praying every day. I want to make my relationship with God stronger, a lot stronger, and Jesus as well. But I believe I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. I believe I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. And I believe I have God on I believe I have God on my side. And if I work at it every day, that it will happen. At a high level, at a greatness level, legendary level. So yeah, that's it. Just a little talk. I'm not gonna make no boring videos like this. I'm also a really funny guy on my channel right now because this is my first video. I'm trying to be serious and get it down. I might talk a little shaky too. But I'm a funny guy, so my videos will be funny. Sometimes I'll be doing other things, like there'll be videos of me working out, there'll be videos of me training soccer, but then there'll be videos of me like playing basketball with my boys. That'll be fun. There's always a fight with me, always. So there's always gonna be good content with that. I'll never throw the first punch, but I'm always down to scrap. And yeah, I'm a fun guy, so you'll definitely have fun watching this shit. But yeah, man, that's it. It's time to be great.